Overall Setting Podcast. Overall Settings. You know you are the leader now. You're taking over with speed now. Overall Settings. Yes, you're on the go. Everybody want to watch your show. You're watching Overall Settings Podcast. Boom, Overall Settings.
I'm feeling this aura. Yeah, that's the deal in this
Live on Overall Settings.
You're the vice and to the world, ambassador to the universe, and we are representing Overall Settings.
Splash the artist, singer Splash. Yeah man, Overall Set.
Your big respects to original Don Roger, Apache Indian in the place. Catch me on Overall Setting.
This is Shining. I found out. So here what? As pertain to the overall setting. And for the main device, you should know say a Protestant from where you know the doubt straight out. I'm watching the pips and represent the overall setting.
Hey yo, check this out. This is Anthony Cruz live and direct, and I'm here to tell you about the Don't Know Overall Setting scene.
This is Silver Cat, aka Iron Claw, and I will be on the Overall Podcast Settings.
From me see the face and hear the voice, them know say Rasta British, the true leader. I'll be featured live on Overall Settings Podcast.
Bonjour tout le monde. You know it's me, your girl Joe, now representing with the Overall Settings Podcast Show.
Hey, don't know this wonder. I'm here representing the Overall Settings.
Catch me live on Overall. This is Jay right now, and you can check me out live on Overall Podcast.
No gonna make them nice.
What put me that Salaman and Tigana Overall? Me like coming something like wire fire everything. Holy man of fire AK-47, but soldier man. Them a fire is the love. You know that we know that when it comes to the girls, them is the Marga boy himself, Mr. Shifty, aka Shifty Killer. And the girls, them love the Marga boy, so if you think that this for them, they don't understand. Say, you make the honor roll, girl, you make the honor roll. You know to keep your men warm when the weather cold. You make the honor roll, girl, you make the honor roll. You know to shake your hips, so man, and make your body roll. You make the honor roll, girl, you make the honor roll. You know to keep your men warm when the weather cold. You make the honor roll, girl, you make the honor roll. You know to shake your hips, so man, and make your body roll. The style where she show me never see them there before, but the sample where she give me have me coming back for more. She got 6 as a degree, sexy girl Shifty. You know that we know that when it comes to the girls, them is the Marga boy himself, Mr. Shifty, aka Shifty Killer. And the girls, them love the Marga boy, so if you think that this for them, they don't understand. Say, you make the honor roll, girl, you make the honor roll. You know to keep your men warm when the weather cold. You make the honor roll, girl, you make the honor roll. You know to shake your hips, so man, and make your body roll. You make the honor roll, girl, you make the honor roll. You know to keep your men warm when the weather cold. You make the honor roll, girl, you make the honor roll. You know to shake your hips, so man, and make your body roll. The style where she show me never see them there before, but the sample where she give me have me coming back for more. She got 6 as a degree, sexy girl Shifty agree. If loving no cost a thing, me no loving would have be free. Activate the panty lock, make she drop it like it's that, tight like a civil knot. Let me formulate a plot where you feed the kitty nicky dicky, cause your kitty fat. And the way me love punani, that's the reason me a chat. Don't me caught up in a net, but me caught up with the vet. But as long as we together, there's no reason for me fret. If me never know me gamble, mood I never place a bet. Dry sex no bring no pleasure, some me prefer when she wet. Woman don't bet the honor roll, because they really know to wine after last a baby girl. Me swear blind, me lost the mind. Woman don't bet the honor roll for me, see how you shake your hips and the way you turn me on. By the way you lick your lips, woman you bet the honor roll, because they really know to wine after last a baby girl. Me swear blind, me lost the mind. Woman don't bet the honor roll for me, see how you shake your hips and the way you turn me on. By the way you lick your lips, girls I log on to the organ like them think of internet. Like a tennis we a play, me triple deuce and win the set. Now we minds are interact, so we body are interlock. Place a sign up on me door, that means say nobody's to knock. All day that's my affair, run our fingers through me here. When the feel the heat arise, me turn on the minka here. Leave the bed and reposition, could you climb up on the chair? Me no want you stay so far, get closer, bring it here. Get closer like the clothes, like the shirt me did a wear. While me shoot up like a rocket, she plug in the light all here. Woman you make the honor roll, because they really know to wine after last a baby girl. Me swear blind, me lost the mind. Woman you make the honor roll for me, see how you shake your hips and the way you turn me on. By the way you lick your lips, woman. So them say, a long time. A natural thing. You see me say, don't know say it's all about shifty. You see me say, dropping bombs and them as usual. 2000 love, you see it? Alright, now there's some mystical vibe and some free meditation we are working. I don't know say we can't make no money even break through it. You see me say, you don't know say I sell things from there and everything don't sell out. So watch no face. Just shoot. I feel fine. I feel.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Right now, we're gathered here today with Shifty. Shifty's on the live. How you feeling? Can I get a amen? Amen.
So them say, a long time. A natural thing. You see me say, don't know say it's all about shifty. You see me say, dropping bombs and them as usual. 2000 love, you see it? Alright, now there's some mystical vibe and some free meditation we are working. I don't know say we can't make no money even break through it. You see me say, you don't know say I sell things from there and everything don't sell out. So watch no face. Just shoot. I feel fine. I feel good. I don't know what this day is likely to bring, but I feel good. I feel fine. I feel good. I don't know what this day is likely to bring, but I feel good. So me see pastor get up in a pinstripe suit, diamond chain with the remote boot. The lesson for today, church speaking the
Hallelujah.
So them say, a long time. I'm not trying. You see me say, don't know say it's all about shifty. You see me say, dropping bombs and them as usual. 2000 love, you see it? Alright, now there's some mystical vibe and some free meditation we are working. I don't know say we can't make no money even break through it. You see me say, you don't know say I sell things from there and everything don't sell out. So watch no face.
Okay.
I feel fine.
Yep.
I feel good.
Yep.
I don't know what this day is likely to bring, but I feel good. I feel fine.
Okay.
I feel good.
Where you
I don't know what this day
Where you
is
say?
likely to bring, but
Where you?
I
Where you?
feel
Where you?
good.
Where you
So
say?
me see pastor get up in a pinstripe suit, diamond chain with his remote boot. The lesson for today, church speaking the truth. But before we get to that, let's collect up the loot. This one church has 6 collection plate, and before you enter, long line a gate. A 3 daily service, so we have to wait. It's like them testing our faith. Anyway, me never stress that cause me don't know. When good seed plant, good seed grow. Me sit down on a back, never touch it front row. I will a meditation dip on below. Me body in a church, but me mind they a do. I wonder what happened to bling that show. This vibe cartel and more bar the fight. I went spice up to say this shit turn off the light. Good morning, everybody, welcome. I hope everybody had a good week. I know temptation is a frustration, but we have to be firm, not weak. So good morning, everybody, welcome. I hope everybody had a good week. I know temptation is a frustration, but we have to be firm, not weak. Church sister fight with each other. Who pastor may preach a ceremony? When deacon a fly go to Germany? Who will put the most money? Whose children send the most things abroad? Who drive the Benz, who drive the Accord? Who buy the most expensive a bar? Children of God, there's no need for a war. I feel fine, I feel good. I don't know what this day is likely to bring, but I feel good. I feel fine, I feel good. I don't know what this day is likely to bring, but I feel good.
Now, brothers and sisters in the congregation, you know, the other day, my son looked at me and said, Daddy, if I pee on my little brother, is it a sin? And I said, no, it's not a sin. It's only a sin if he pees back on you. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Deacon Fecal Settings, and I'm here with Daddy Lee Settings, who doesn't take care of his kids. And when he does take care of his kids, he takes it out of the collection plate, ladies and gentlemen. So give generously. Give generously. I'm begging you to give generously.
Take care of my kids.
This is Overall Settings, the podcast that differs. And I'm fresh from Jamaica. I can't stop telling people that.
Yeah, man. You're going like
No, I'm not sure the word. I'm not that's no word for nobody. I'm not that's no word for nobody. But I'm fresh from Jamaica. Agrees with me. I mean, remember say no. You have to talk truth. Come remember say before me cut me did white, you know. Me the go out and go buy me could buy your clear complexion and me the rub and me da do me thing and
I like my tell here. That's the natural glow.
No, me just say. That's
Jamaican
before me did leave.
glow.
Before me did leave, me there rub. And then I got Jamaica and I sunshine and them the sunshine and you know the God.
So you can tell the Jamaican sunshine.
Yeah,
different.
yeah, it's not normal.
You never rub no.
It's not normal.
Misha, him did I rub? You see the difference though. You see the difference.
Yeah, but
you see the difference.
But as me say, overall settings is about highlighting the artists of yesteryear who chopped the bush for the money we're there today.
Mm-hmm. The here and now,
right.
And the tomorrows.
Right, but we exemplify and we are obligated, and our objective is to bring to the limelight the people, the diamonds in the rough, the people that go overlooked.
Mm-hmm.
The people who have done so much within this industry that probably the average person wouldn't even know, say, that man that make the contribution to the cause. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I say? I mean, was there when this particular song was made, or other word, or just gave some insight to some of the artists that we've grown to love.
Really and truly, we interview some artists and some people. Call me and or them see me and them say, yo, I never know say
exactly.
That song they a big song we know, but I never knew that was that person.
We did have a brother on the platform a while ago who kind of did a go on like him nobody want to come off. But
no. Hold on. It's just the energy and the vibe.
No man, cool no man, zone good man, zone. No. Me just a joke. Me just a roll.
We don't say a trouble zone.
Me just a run little joke because
my brother.
If I never zone, we wouldn't know about the next artist here. We will all care upon the platform right now. Me want to know why I'm named Shifty still, cause Shifty is a word where that means you kind of So we're gonna find out all of that. But in the meantime, man say, before we bring him on, it's only right to make you see this powerhouse, this lyrical genius, this general, this diamond in the rough, this future icon of tomorrow in action. So
live on
overall
settings.
Yeah. Shifty.
Everyone, when I give thanks to Father God, because without him, nothing can jump off. Macadam and big up yourself, babes. More love and more strength. Ladies, when we approach the club, this is not me approaching them. None of them. Some guys do it aggressively, not me. I'm sorry, girl, but I have to impose to the unless you remind me of a pink rose. I can only imagine when you're in close. Get your nails done, hair done, and toes. What's your name, girl? Oh, that's a nice name. So do you have a man? Well, that's just no shame. Do I like you? Well, that's a no brain. You make me nature grow, I feel rotating. Bring him up. See how big a person. Poverty, I'm going to do with them. Say with them. Now you chin. Big up. Yeah, punctuality, job. Money we need. All life for each everyone. And if these two of them are stand strong out there, focus on things. Because we president and all these good things. New year will come to new movements. A shift here talk. Money we need. Nothing black and grow the seed. Money we need. We have to love you to feed. So we need you well now. Mama need help now. We can't take it all angry. So we need you well now. Can't pay the rent now. So we can go and this is him. Just money when we run like to run this way. Listen, you will have one party today. I'm the one in a circle. Put this on here. If we come up with them leading can't stay. I'm the first one to be and I'm the first one to play. The first man to fight. I'm about them to fight. And I know me can't buy a house to myself. It is not a grow. I know that we grow. I need like to live so we can't have no show. We can be able to live like the interest of growth. Who got to be strength. Everything's sufficient. But there's so much.
Now it's come. The thing called the silencer. Any man said him hear that a lie. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of our good friend Zoni, we never want to come off of the live a while ago, we welcome to the platform with a very warm overall settings welcome the man, Shifty. Up top, my general. Me not hear you. Wagwan. Chaja, me not hear you.
Yo.
If you are here, we put up your hand. All right, we not hear you. Wagwan. Something not go on so right. Talk again. Chaja. Talk again. No, sir. Bomba daddy. Jano. What for go on for we ear Shifty. All right, Shifty. You're good at have to log in and log out back. Log out and log in back. We need for ear Shifty. We need for ear Shifty voice. We not hear your brother. We ain't gonna see you. We ain't gonna see. Cause we want people to hear your voice because if them look for you right now, them gonna feel a sham, you know. Them gonna feel a baby sham. I we don't want them feel a baby sham because Shifty this. And a baby Shifty, a big man Shifty, and a baby sham. So we need to hear Shifty voice now. I don't know what go on with the settings. Well on, me not hear nothing, brother. Nah, hear nothing. Yeah, log out and then log in back. That was Shifty, not baby sham. Yeah. Yeah, in favor sham is a shame. Yeah, but him and a sham. Him a the real deal. Zoni, big up a damn himself, youth. You know what I mean? For carry so much artists over here. Big up KD Vibes, all the way in Florida. Big up Agronomics. Big up everybody with up on the live right now. Big up Stacy and Settings. You know what I mean? Big up the preacher with it there. Hallelujah.
Praise the Lord. Well,
all right.
We have to get thanks anyway. So
Shifty.
Yeah.
We are here, yo.
But
it look like a gun in the darkest corner in your house. Cause we are here, yo, but we not see you. Okay. Like I done in the basement, they go away like a youth.
But they are one. Bye.
All right. Yo, that's why them call him Shifty. You know? You see him shift all about.
I said thing go man.
Yeah, man. Yo, big up yourself, you know, youth.
Cool, man.
Very talented artist. Welcome to the platform, brother.
Yes, brother.
Welcome to the platform. You are such a modest individual because when I talk to him, no. Boy, to me I do the family thing and rate and me not too focus for music like that from with the rate and this and that and the other. So me not really too have much thing out there. But you here with me here a while ago. You feel like you drop the catch or him shot or nothing?
I'm just a try style.
Yeah, man, I style him a try style the thing, man. Cause him a try stay modest. Him a try stay modest. Cause him know say him have it, you know. And Zoni, you see better him to make Zoni forward after him because Zoni done bust the secret already. Say him are the artist.
That me I realize.
Yeah, exactly. My general, I mean, we don't know. I mean, like I said, Zoni kind of let the cat out of the bag already, and I make we know so you have this extensive history within the music. How long, does your career go back? When did you discover this immense talent that you obviously have? And how did that come about? Like where did it all start for Shifty?
Yeah, man. Well, first and foremost, big up Father God, because without him, nothing not possible. You understand? Yeah, man. So
Exactly.
we give Lord more love and more strength and blessings. So, I mean, music for us have always been something that it was in a system. You understand? My big sister started out doing a little thing, and we used to always have fun with her, and you know what I mean, try to fuse a little verse with fear verse them and have fun with it. But because we were raised in a Christian home now, we couldn't really indulge the way we wanted to indulge. You understand?
Mhm.
So when time we get to sneak out and go enter like a sound system and so forth, and without grandma seeing us, because grandma raised us, and
Mm.
that's the thing then, because you see music, and music pick you know pick music. Music choose you.
Exactly. Mhm. And that's a
Yeah,
true
man.
statement,
So
very true
that's it
statement.
started a long time from yeah, man. So from we young music in our system, brother, and we try to sneak and do a little thing there and there. But grandma was about church, so there's more church
Mm.
and more church again.
Mm.
Hey, Shifty, me a man of fast, Me fast,
Yeah, so
Me I go ask you, when you used to sneak out or take in sound system?
well, we
At
used to
how
sneak.
old? 10,
Okay,
12,
okay.
13?
Yeah,
Man, look,
no,
I go fast.
no, because no, we were young with them because we're about 9, 10. Them age
What?
region there. Cause yeah, man, we are sneak out. But remember, no, everything come with a consequence.
Mhm.
So we knew after we come back home now, there were gonna be discipline and repercussion.
If them find that's a if them find out, but you take a
No, but
chance.
Mm.
yeah, we took a chance because we love it. You understand? And it just
Mhm.
gravitate to us.
Yeah, man, for real.
Mhm.
So we
Mhm.
went out there and we listened to the sound system them and came back home, got discipline. Next weekend, gone again, same thing. But we love it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know
Mhm.
what? Me I go take my beating, Me I go, but me take my
Yeah.
beating when me come back.
Mm.
Yes, man, cause eventually beat them all school now, but the fun in our mind piece.
Yeah.
Retalk,
For real, man.
Yeah,
retalk.
man.
So I mean, so after the mini ventures and the mini cutters, where you get from venturing out, unauthorized. At what point did you develop this love for music and decide, yo, at this me want to do?
Yeah, man. My time at this.
Well, then,
For real.
once I came to America around age
Mhm.
12, you understand, and
Mhm.
we grew up in the American system, you understand,
Mhm. Mhm.
and going in high school, we started to freestyle and catch a little vibe. And I clash with the American guys, them we rap and we had the full reggae verse, the rap. And, I had a virgin named Ruan. He must say, boy, Shifty, compose your own song, brother, because you sing Beanie Man song and Bounty Killer song. And that's cool, but compose your own thing and find your own chemistry and your identity with the music. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah,
So
man. So
so
that's how we started to compose the 1 and 2 lyrics. And
so all right, you come to America
yeah,
at 12 years old.
yeah, around 12 years old. Yeah, man.
Round 12. All right. So at that time, what was the song? What part of America you dropped first of all? There's a reason why I asked you that.
We okay, we came to Jersey. We came to Jersey at first, and then we went to the Bronx.
Okay.
Mhm.
So in
So we
those
spent
times
we
at the
spent time in the Bronx,
mhm,
Mm.
mhm. What was the sound system them time they in the Bronx or even in New York where
Well,
where 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 I go on?
well, I was living with my auntie at the time, my auntie Jenny, and her husband had plenty of cassette. So we started to play the
Mm.
cassette them. So we Inner City and King of D's and Afrik, all
Ah,
that stuff was
okay.
going on. Yeah,
All right.
man.
Yes. So I know exactly them time the way I talk about. That's why I'm ask you. So those were the sound system that kind of vibes you and make you generate towards being an artist or even playing songs.
More definitely.
Mhm.
So basically, you know, having your career start in America now, a lot of times, you get so this is when I say 12 years old was probably around what year we are talking about now? What 990s,
So that's
90s,
about 1990.
1990. So you talk about
Yeah.
Flower Gun, Red Dragon,
Ninja
Admiral
Man, Shamba.
Admiral Bailey,
Admiral
Shabba.
Bailey.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. All
Ninja
right.
Man.
Them time. Man. So
Ninja Man.
obviously, you know, you being in Jersey, you probably never really have a big I mean, you probably never have a host of artists around you like, oh, you have a portion of artists right now where they are foreign and do them things. So most of the time you gauge your thing off of Wagwan and Jamaica. So when you exactly, you know what I mean, based on just what you say a while ago, you say inner city, you say Addies, you say Stone Love and Jim and I and Exodus and them type of sound they are real them time there. You understand? So obviously back in them time we are look to Wagwan and Jamaica for kind of how like if you did have a passion for music, that was the guideline, that was the blueprint where they are come out of Jamaica them time there. Or you'd have couple artists in New York where they do them thing, Johnny Osbourne did done Migrate by them time there. Demos did there, Supercat did there, a portion of the man them did kinda they are New York, but most of the hit song them either are come out of New York or Jamaica. So as a reggae artist, we are gauged with things alpha where they are going there. So you know what I mean? So basically when you ventured into the car, it sounds like your journey was a little different than for Zoni one, because Zoni came in as a dancer, then he went to the sound system, but it looked like you did gravitate to being an artist before you even develop a love for the sound system. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, man, definitely, because again, like I said, my sister was doing it, my big sister was doing it.
Right.
Shout out to Carla. You understand? She was doing it, and we always try to hold a vibe with her and drop a little freestyle there and there. And once we migrate to America now, then that vibe was still within me. Even when she stopped doing it, that vibe was still within me. You understand? So I always try to get the cassette them and listen to things and just all dancehall yard meditation, you know?
So one of the challenges, like I know, being in even in Bronx or even in Jersey, you're not in Jamaica, so to get into a studio was not an easy task back then. You know what I mean? Just from my experience living in Philadelphia. You know what I mean? So how did you manage to capture the attention of your first producer? I don't know if it came by way of you doing dub plates, but how long did it take you to get into a studio after you started building lyrics and doing like music and things of that nature?
Well, it didn't take that long because there was a man that like Zuni mentioned earlier named Mr. March. Because Mr. March, rest in peace, Mr. March. Mr. March was that gentleman that was around us, and we leave in school now. We stop by there daily and we talk with Mr. March, and Mr. March loved the way we were going in that direction, and he actually built a studio for us.
Wow.
Which was a blessing because once we check him the following week, he had a complete studio.
And
Mr. March, rest
Mr.
in
March
peace.
love us, man.
And this was in the Bronx?
Yeah, man, Mr. March love us. That was in Jersey.
Jersey. Okay. Yo,
that was in Jersey.
A big thing, man.
Yeah, man. Mr. March was a very good man. Him love us. Yeah, man.
Mother Road. So
yeah, so Mr. March created a studio for us, and
so so how long after that you recorded your first song?
I don't remember the exact age, but we did a song for him called I Can Feel Love Slipping Away with Susan Cadola from the UK. Because he always believed in us. One thing about the boy Shifty, just go and work on your tone. When you find your tone, you're good to go. Because lyrics was always my thing. I was always lyrically inclined. But I had to work on my tone. So I'm always encourage Mr. Shifty, once you find your tone, you're good to go. But always encourage us. Never frown on us. Always embrace us. Go to the studio. Open the studio for us. Even to freestyle. Have some fun. Yeah, man. Good man, Mr. March.
Mother Road. So So the song that you did with the young lady from England, was it a song that was released to the public, or that was just like a song that you recorded? Or if it was or was not, what was the first song that was actually released to the public?
I believe it was. I believe it was released to the public.
Okay.
Because it was on his label at the time, and I believe he did release it. You know what I mean? So
Mm.
again, you know, when you're just starting out, you're not as business inclined until you get
Mhm.
older. So it was just a fun vibe, and you enjoy the moments and I enjoy the whole vibe. You're not thinking futuristically where business is concerned.
Right,
You understand?
right,
So we're just enjoying the whole music whenever I record and I enjoy the vibe. And as young youths, it was fun to us. We're not thinking,
right.
yeah, I'm gonna put this thing properly together and get the business paperwork because it is the music business.
Hmm.
But as you get older, then you realize, so yeah, it's a business and not just recording songs. You know what I mean?
So at that particular time when that song was released, I'm thinking that if we're talking about 90s, that was probably on a 45, not necessarily a CD, because obviously there was no iTunes or no
Right,
Spotify and
right,
them thing that
right.
at that time.
Exactly. It was on a 45.
Wow,
Mhm. So
wow.
so at that time when you released that song, back then as an artist, especially in New York, sound system I run the place, and Bronx did have very various sound system. Downbeat was probably number one sound system them time, if I'm not mistaken. Did you get a chance to perform on those sound system, being that you had a song out?
Not initially. Even it took some time because again we're based in Jersey, and like Zuni mentioned that we had our own local sound system that we used to follow around and get our keep practicing. And Zuni and other friends were very instrumental in helping me to develop my vocal skills. You understand, and all those things. So it took some time, but I met a young man named Barry. You know what I mean? Barry was based in the Bronx. No, Barry was based in Manhattan. And when I met Barry, he started taking me out to the studio and shows and all these shows. So when artists came from Jamaica to perform, I was mainly on most of the shows that they came to perform because it was really, him believing in me a lot. I would start to really do the movement from this stuff.
Okay, so what were some of the shows that you perform on?
We perform with Elephant Man, we perform with Baby Sham, Tontomechan Devante, Tony Rebel, Swede, Warrior King. I mean, you name it. Once them touch New York, Shifty around them, enjoying the vibe. Sanchez,
Okay.
big up.
Who were some of the artists that inspired you early in your career?
I mean, you obviously have the Ninja Man and the Shabba coming up in that time frame. You know what I mean? All of them, man, because, we respect all of them and them work that they put in. You understand?
Mhm.
Yeah, man, from the little end. Because we grew up in Waterhouse now, so we know the whole thing. And from Waterhouse to country, we grew up in a place called Mount Rasa, above Yotan.
Mhm. Mhm.
So we just always respect that whole artist vibe and every artist, big up. We love them. They all play a great role in my life personally.
Mhm. Was there anybody that you hear and them literally like me no? Shabba was always one of them artists that when I said John in Vice crazy, but the very first time me hear Bounty Killer, it literally changed my life. You know, from an artist standpoint, just hearing his delivery, how the metaphors that he would use, his voice, just like to me, him, Terror Fabulous, Buju Banton are probably my top three artists of all time. You know what I mean? Was there anybody who you can say single-handedly changed your outlook on music? You know what I mean? Like any one of them artists there.
I would definitely say Bounty Killer, in all honesty, because,
Exactly.
yeah, man, we love how Bounty Killer took charge and that delivery and that commanding presence, that
Hmm.
energy. Yeah, man, so
Hmm.
big up in general, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
So, Shifty, where you get that name from?
Well, okay. Good name. All right. When I was in middle school now, because obviously, we grew up here, right? So we were playing in gym class one day and we are playing a game named tag. So we just come from Jamaica now, we're fresh and we're fast and we're run and it's a bridge, they couldn't catch me coming so fast. So I decided, boy, yo, let's call him Shifty. So if I say, it's stuck upon me, someone else work with it.
Say back in ideas, the American used to call that weaving. he can weave, he weave in and out, he weave.
Exactly. This I every boy, I say, yo, he's so fast, he's shifty. Let's call him Shifty. Yeah, man.
So this was so you developed you had this name before you even started to get involved with music. Okay. And it just kind of stayed with you.
Yeah, because most people they pick it as boy, a person where shady and
Yeah.
But you define who you are.
Right.
Name can't define you. You understand, brother?
Right.
Yeah, man. So something when you give me, I say, oh, he's a fast, so call him Shifty. All right, Shifty. Yeah, man.
So around the time when you kind of started to discover your talent, and develop this passion for music, how long after did you and Zoni link up?
I met Zoni around 1998.
Okay.
You understand? Okay. And no people never too fond of Zoni because they felt Zoni was standoffish.
I mean, I'm one zone.
Yeah, I'm one zone. Yeah, man. I really think. Yeah, man.
So what was the chemistry that brought you and Zoni?
We just start link up with them and we realize say it's a good youth. Because you can't judge people by just what people are saying and they hear say cause enough contention.
Right.
Oh, man.
Right.
So by me linking up with him, I realize it's a good youth and genuine.
So you get to know him for yourself.
Yeah, I know him for myself.
Seeing.
So me and my flex brother, we never had no discrepancy.
Right.
So both that, I mean, you involved in music. So what was it that between you and Zoni that like linked the music thing together? When you realize that there was a love for music between the two of them?
Because Zoni was playing the sound. So we used to always go link up with Zoni them now and then play instrumental for me so I get me practice. Because that's the problem on most these artists now, them not really get the training. You have to train like a boxing match, you have to train.
Like anything
so Zoni,
else.
Yeah, man. So Zoni play the sound now, which is element of surprise. So it fused together. Me a DJ, I play sound. So then play instrumentals me on the weekend and we practice and get really vibe on. But Zoni is a man now. He's always late. He man time and a friend.
What I know. Him did in a different time zone. All right,
yeah, man. I like him pick zone the two. Always late, brother.
Good one.
Story come to bump at us. You know, like it.
Always late on the time frame. But I go do it.
Them I was saying, it things. It just happened.
Yeah.
And for him link, it was just supposed to happen, I guess.
Yes, pretty much.
You see me?
Yeah, man.
And it's a history now.
So element of surprise. I know back in the days, obviously in Jamaica, the sound system culture was very big. Before even dub plate became like the prominent choice of weapon. Artists used to always DJ upon sound. Then we can remember early back in ideas in New York, you have like Mini Mart sound, you have 40 Fresh, you have all type of sound where artists used to DJ upon. You know what I mean?
Like it's about to like sound like Addies.
So right, exactly. So what was your role on Element of Surprise?
Well, I was the DJ, so you know, so if we go to a dance now and DJ brought that vibe to us, I mean, different the sound from that standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? But for the most part, again, we're just young youths. We were all friends. We just loved the vibe. We enjoyed the vibe, and it was a good vibe, you know.
So you were one of the artists on the sound then?
Hey, exactly.
Mad. So it was like, so it's basically derived from the original culture in Jamaica where artists usually DJ upon sound, and then you know it spilled over into New York. Like me say, you'd have Mini Mart where you have Sleepy Wonder, Sluggy Ranks, Bobo General. You know what I mean? Just to name a few, you know, of the artists that we usually depend sound and follow sound. And then you know, as time went on, you know, the transition did start to make, and I guess it was easier for people just vice dub plate, and artists became less prominent on sounds, you know what I mean? But if you're talking about back in the 90s, that's when right before it started to phase out. You know what I mean? So were there any other artists on the song with you, or were you like the main artist?
I was the main artist, but I had a brother named Gadice, you know what I mean, that used to come around to us, so and you know, just hold a vibe with us, and we know we freestyle and build up each other, each one teach one.
Right,
Yeah, man.
Right.
So it was a community of just friends and brethren who just link up and decide to, yo, we're gonna enjoy this whole music vibe, and it was a good vibe, man.
Right.
May I ask this question? As an artist on a sound system, what was one of the biggest sound on the clash with?
Well, those days you know, in from Patterson, we had Talk of the Town, we had Renz International. Those guys had big dub plate. Them time when Element play, Element never had a dub plate at the moment. Like Zone mentioned earlier, but Zone was so witty, so he was able to use 45 and deal with them.
No, because you can use 45, you know, and clash sound, you know, you're bad, you know.
Yeah, man.
I know every sound have dub plate, you know.
No, never saw.
You can use 45, you're bad.
Yes, man. Zone had that whole wittiness about him, and his brother named Fall. You understand? So two of them now was a two different style, but when they fused together, it was a good vibe. You know what I mean?
Mad.
So them sound they used to respect us.
Mad.
So as far as any sound out of Jamaica now, you know, in them time they have some big sound, well, probably Jammies, Silver Arc, and certain sound. You ever get the opportunity to clash with any kind of big sound out of Jamaica at them time, ne?
Well, no, we never really clash with those big sound, in all honesty, you understand? But there were so many local sounds who were doing their thing at the time. And you know, trying to establish yourself as young youths. So we took on those tasks, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. Nah, man, I mean, big up Father Biggs for the live, 7-star. That was the sound that I originated from. Me did start play that sound there when I was 17. You know what I mean? And you know, my early experience with that sound there, you know, first sound, the man them pin me box and me get my teeth them kick out. But you know, but right after that, me turn bad man selector. Me one of the first selector where I'll me alone in a dance and I be a bad word me a cut. Yeah, pull up a bomb clutch.
All right. Yeah, man, they come with the vibe,
long
man.
before troop and the one of them start beat. Sometimes I me alone in a dance and people that feel one that be mad, you know. You know,
I love for the
yeah,
music,
exactly,
man.
exactly. It's just a passion, passion where we have free thing. You know me I say.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? So pick up Father Biggs. You know what I mean? As a man, we notice the talent from, you know, a very tender age and give me one big sound for run and me run out on the battlefield and as me say we get with teeth kick out the first time, but after that we don't lose no clash. You know me I say and we wave the banner high. You know what I mean? As a young general in I think. You know what I mean? So and then after that, you know, making the transition from being an artist to actually being a selector to being an artist, you know what I mean, and then, you know, ultimately becoming a sound system artist to becoming a recording artist. You know, it's like back then it seemed effortless. I mean, back then it seemed so hard, but looking back, it was like all it had to do with was evolution. You know what I mean? Like, because it's like you basically get to a point where you're recording dub plates or you DJ pan sound, then you start DJ the same lyrics, then when you chat pan dub plate, and then eventually them become 45s. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so with Zoni being a selector at that particular time, one of the things that he gives you credit for was noticing his ability to build lyrics and do songs. At what point did you notice, you know, that he was so crafty and witty with lyrics?
Well, once we established the friendship on a deeper scale, then I realized that he was about that. You understand? So therefore, I start to encourage him to, and him help me pencil out some song to, and I say, yeah, man, you have the ability, brother. You know what I mean? So might as well. Why not? You know what I mean?
So with you being the primary artist on the sound, yeah, I mean, because this is also a lesson for anybody that's watching, because one of the things where me notice, and I'm pretty sure say, with this music thing being universal, you seen it too, dog. You seen it too, where a lot of times some man try and I go on for them. And they won't even pass the torch to a little youth. You know what I mean? Because them just want it for themselves. So for you being an artist and for even look past Zoni and tell Zoni, say, yo, you fit do this too. Enough man nah go do that, you know, brother. Enough man nah go do that, you know. You know what I mean? So that speaks to your character. You know what I mean? Because you're the primary artist. So for you even look past somebody else and say, yo, see spotlight there. Go turn up in night. That speaks volumes about your character.
Yeah, man, we have to be real, man. We genuine, brother. So, you know, I remember we had a show in New Jersey, Sprague Benz and ladies, and then I said, boy, your friend can't come in the limousine. So I said, well, if him can't come in the limousine, we drive a regular car then. I mean, nice show. Yeah, man. So we were never frightened for limousine and the 5-star hotel. That never impressed us. I'm a virgin and I'm me and my role. And if you can't come in a limousine, then the regular car can take away show said way. I will reach said way. Because
you're there for your turn, so you know the trips.
Yes, man. Because when you know, it's true we have the American mentality at that time. You used to wear the big baggy clothes them. And when they say Shifty, you can't go up on stage. So he took me to his house and opened up in closet and said, brother, try on we can fit you. And dress me in night for the show.
Right.
So that's when I start with the slim fit, the yardman style. Because my thing was a Yankee style, Timberland boots and big baggy jeans. You know what I mean? And he said, brother, see my closet there, so we can fit you.
Mad.
And this when I start with the slim fit now and shirt, slim fit and well fit up. So I really do it. I'm a proud of him.
When I think when I respect within a relationship is on our ability to give each other credit. Because even though, you know what I mean, like his story was his story, he spent a lot of time explaining how much you were instrumental in his story. And it coming like interviewing you is like the same thing. You I talk about how much he meant to your career. You know what I mean? So what stopped you guys from being like a Chakademus and Pliers or a TOK or like what? You know what I mean? Because obviously the two have a genuine love and respect for each other. So like, why only never becomes a group?
I think once we became family oriented, we took backstage now to family.
Okay.
You understand, brother? And we understood that, okay, you know what? since this is not generating the financial aspect of it right off the bat,
Right.
we have to provide and deal with family.
Mm-hmm.
So once we became family men, we just boy, say a family brother, and we talk at the time and we laugh and we reminisce. And it's just the love for the music why you see we've not continued. But we're so blessed that we're not suffering, we're not struggling, and this is not like, boy, are we only chance, are we only option, because we're so blessed otherwise. And that's the difference with most guys who are doing music. This is it for them. That's their final call. If this no work out, boy, I hit that. But we're being so blessed where we accomplished things that didn't. It wasn't about the music that gave it to us.
Okay,
You
so
understand?
at this point right now, just like I said, why not even try it now?
Well, we're doing it now, in all honesty. But again, when you're dealing with family, you have to be cautious in order of you deal with things, because the family still come first.
You're right.
When you're single, you can just do whatever you do and whatever your thing. But family, you have to, let me see how they go pencil out, and let me see if the kids them go cool with that. You understand? Things change when you become a family personnel.
So it's safe to say that, like obviously, since you've kind of I'm not gonna say moved on from the music, because everything what's born in you going to stay in you. Would you say that you're active right now, as far as like pursuing the music, or it's just something that's within you? You have the ability to do it, so you do it at your own leisure. You know what I mean? Are there projects in the works? Are there certain things that you've done in the past that you're going to put forth, that never seen the light of day? Like, what do you expect to gain from what you've put forth, the effort that you put forth already?
Well, excuse me. We love the music because it's within us. However, when you're younger, you're all over. Now it have to be precise.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So I'm still willing to do what I have to do. If I have to go perform, I'm willing to go perform. But it have to be beneficial for me to go and perform. It's not just, boy, a young shifty and I'm gonna go out there and everything good and it's all gravy. You can't move so again, because again, you have to think about the family.
Mm-hmm.
You understand, brother? So we still genuinely love the music, still recording stuff, still dealing with the music. However, it's precise movements. It's no longer just, a freelance and whatever it is, what it is. We can't roll so again.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you currently in the studio? Are you putting music together? Are you putting songs together?
Yes, I'm working on new materials right now. Again, Zone, man, continue to push me. I said, brother, I'm get talent on the drain. But, him understand, him can relate to me that it have to be precise now. It's just not just whatever and everything going. Because we've been around all the stars. We've seen them all. But when you have a family, you have to know that them come first now. And even though you're doing this, and if everything goes well, they'll still be the beneficiary. But you still have to be precise now when you create a family.
So what would you say is one of your proudest moments within this music career?
I mean, me enjoy enough stage show, man. Enough stage show with all of the big acts. Them. It was always a good vibe being around the Elephant Man, the Tontomechan, the Vante, Tony Rebel, Swede, Warrior King. You name them. I've been around them all.
Mm.
And we enjoy that vibe. But at that time, we were not thinking from a business standpoint. It was more like, yo, you know what I mean? With the on the show, dog, yo, you know what I mean? The good vibe. Sprague Benz, ladies, it was a good vibe, you know what I mean? So, at the circle, but we're still here and we love it, and we still do what we do,
Mm-hmm. So, on that aspect right now, and you say you're still in the studio, you're still at your own thing. You're up on a level where, if you ship out music right now, you do it yourself, like you do your own label wise, or your own, you do your own thing.
We receive all type of rhythms daily, you understand? And we try to, I don't want to commit to anyone, because for me personally, I like to be professional. If I can't give you my 100%, I don't want to do it. So I don't want to play games with anybody who will send me rhythm and so forth. And big up Chris, the CEO, always let me know, Shifty. I got this project going on, and you're more than welcome to join. Zone have him label going on, and enough, we get enough for him, brother, enough for him. But we don't want to commit to anyone if we can't give them 100%. So I'm very particular in how I deal with things right now than before when you're younger and just it is what it is, and you're freelance and all over the place.
Mm-hmm. So Zone have a own label right now, yes sir?
Yeah, man, Zone I work on the own label thing right now, you know.
Okay, so if anything, I and Zone is same way. So all right, I get it.
Yeah, man. So we're still good from that standpoint, you know.
Okay, yeah, man. Good thing that.
Yeah, man, and I'm totally understand the standpoint of how you take it, and for you to be as active as you were from them time that till now. I mean, one thing I'm gonna tell artists is that when you have a catalog of music, if it's not soul, it's not all. I'm recording songs that I did over 14 years ago now, and them still relevant.
Yeah.
I don't even have to change a word, you know, because them still relevant to go on. You know what I mean? And you know, one of the things that Zoni said about you is that you have a very long history within the music. So I'm pretty sure you have some songs in the archive that probably have not even seen the light of day, or even the ones that seen the light of day, if they you haven't totally maximized and you know those opportunities. So I'm pretty sure that there's something in the archives or even something within your head right now that you know ultimately will resonate. And I can totally respect the fact that you're making calculated decisions now, because you know every second and every minute counts. You know what I mean? And you can't just put out your energy and get nothing in return. You have to really focus on results, and that's honorable and respectable.
Yes, man, most definitely. You know, the thing for us is that we're able to write. We can write. You see, when you can, as an artist, when you can write, you can't always write. So we don't have to depend on someone to give us a song. And if you're in John Tam fall out, and stop give you a song, or you're stuck, you're stagnated. You understand, brother? We can compose. So whenever we're ready, we can compose our own vibe and do whatever we're doing. So that's all it is. You know what I mean? It's a blessing. So we give more side thanks. You know what I mean?
So what would you say is your process like when you are creating, when you were at your most fruitful moment, when it was a song every single day, and when you'd have a concept, you know what I mean, every day, and I write consistently, what was your process like? What would inspire you for write, and how did you go about it?
Well, the rhythm speak to you as an artist.
Okay.
Because it's spiritual. And if you're inclined to music, music is spiritual. So the rhythm tell you and give you a vibe. This is why you have 10 artists on the same rhythm with a different concept. Because whatever concept that person came up with, that's what the rhythm spoke to them about. You understand?
Right.
Yeah, man. So whatever the rhythm would say to me, that's what me construct.
Right. And just like sitting there, just like Shabba say, DJ is cock up when them hear boom rhythm.
Yeah, man, the rhythm talk to you, man.
Real talk, me G. Real talk,
Yeah,
me G. What would you say is your favorite song of yours to perform or to sing, or what is one of your Shifty's favorite song what Shifty they do?
I love all of them, you know what I mean? Because they came on different time and they bring different energy to different individual. Because what might work at New York, no work at Jersey, no work at Florida. So, I mean, they're all my babies. I love them all. Yeah, man.
Good answer. Very good answer. Very good answer.
For real, if that shit nothing.
Yeah, man. You can't go around that. That answer there was almost like when you did ask Zoni how old he was.
Yeah, man. I really think, man, because I remember saying, in order to sit down and compose music, you know, brother, and to see your fans react to them, that's a blessing.
Yeah, man, that's true, man.
So you love them all. And for me, we kind of fall back from the gun lyrics because through the violence I heard now, easier for the gun lyrics. But we love Clash. Clash is fun to me because Clash help you to sharpen your skill. But the problem with the young youth them have now, the young youth them have bring gangster life into the music, and the two world can't fuse. And that's where I cause the problem.
Shifty. So you've been doing this for a long time. What still motivates you?
Because we love the music. It's a genuine love for the music.
Zoni. Go on talk.
Yeah, man. No, for real. Remember now. Okay, watch this now. I could have been a basketball player. I could have been a track and field star. I could have been a wrestler. Each of us have a talent. You understand, brother? And when the most I give you a talent, you try to excel your talent. So music is my gift. I love my music. However, success comes with sacrifice. What are you willing to sacrifice to reach that plateau? We all have a gift, you know, all of us.
That's woman.
It's what you're willing to sacrifice. There's different level of sacrificing.
Exactly. Exactly.
So for me, I wasn't willing to sacrifice the family and God left me with them. And when they come back, I wasn't doing that. However,
I definitely can relate to that what you just said right now, because I had an opportunity where I possibly could have made millions, but I didn't want to leave my kids.
Absolutely.
I didn't want to leave my
me
kids.
and you and I see in position from an artist standpoint, because there were several opportunities where me personally did left on the table because of family. You know what I mean? You know, and at the end of the day, family good, you know. Me live the first half of my life for them, so the half year for me. So,
and that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, man, nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean?
Right. No, right now that opportunity comes again.
You know what I mean? So, you know, you know what I mean? You know, certain things, you know, what Ali Cat say, back in the days I was a kid, but not anymore. Yeah, man. So, you know, me do certain things, you know what I mean? And me not no regrets.
Yeah.
Because everybody good. You know what I mean? And whether they want to acknowledge that, you know, my contribution to the cause is the reason why them good or not, you know what I mean? That's fine. I would do it all again if I had to. But, you know, right now, you know, I think that the one thing that every successful person has in common, regardless of them background, regardless of what they aspire to be, is their ability to step out on faith. You know what I mean? And I think, and I'm not gonna say that this is an issue in Ozone. I mean, I'm Shifty. You know what I mean? Because I went through the very same thing. You know what I mean? And like I said, I have no regrets. You know what I mean? Family, because it's a choice. When you choose to have a family, like, all right, one of the things that me don't like, I mean, I get off of the topic, you know. Me acknowledge everybody for what they want to be, as long as them can have 10 toes down on whatever their conviction is. So my thing is this: if you say he's a bad man, don't bawl for your mother when time police hold you, or don't bawl for your mother when you look down the barrel of a gun. If he's a bad man, be a bad man from start to finish, and just know, say, wherever you sign up for, at that you go get. If you understand what I say. Yeah, you know what I mean? No matter halfway in or halfway out. Me not join that something there. You know what I say? So like at the end of the day, I'm saying that to say, you know what I mean, that this music thing, you know what I mean, is like the people who are successful in it, them just literally chuck off in it. So them not no time for the family. They not no time for nothing else apart from what them are focused on. You know what I mean? So, you know, even though we were blessed with this gift, you know, our thing was family. You know what I mean? And I would put family first. Yeah. So like at the end of the day, the music was something that was given to us. We love it, we cherish it, you know what I mean? But it was family first. The people them who really successful put everything else back. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that that's an issue, you know. You know what I mean? But that's
And
just
that them choose.
yeah,
you
man.
know?
That is a
That's what they choose.
choice.
Yeah.
It's a choice. You know what I mean? It's a choice. And everybody who is successful at whatever them do. If a man want to be a bad man, a real true bad man, him not no kids, him not want him mother around him not want none of him family around him for face the repercussion of the life where him choose, if you get where me I come from.
Yeah, man, absolutely. But again, okay, even the bad man now, he's tired of that lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is that he's so deep in it, him can't U-turn. No, for these guys in Jamaica, because they're committed to it, they have to stay committed because nobody wants to be the one to submit. But it's a very draining lifestyle. Because you have to run up and down from police, and a bad man want to kill you. You're in a bush, you go look for your kids, them and a few minutes and you run gone again. They're not really happy with that lifestyle, but because they're committed to the lifestyle, they have to see it through. You understand?
No, but if you really,
talk,
but no, I'm gonna get what I say.
No, real talk.
But him just really confirm what me I say, cause that's anything. All right, music, success, entertainment, superstardom. Getting there is part of the battle. Staying there is what really matters. Because me and you can get a hit song today or tomorrow. The follow-up is it gonna be what defining, you know. And everybody can do a Michael Jackson or Bob Marley or a selective few within.
But Fico, you are an artist. I've been around music. I've been around artists where we're in a studio 16 hours. By the time you go sleep, you get up. You know, no time for your kids, no family, you're gone.
No, but me don't want to miss the point. No, me understand what you are saying. No, me understand what you are saying. But me just talk about what Shifty I say. Because I don't want to get off of the topic. Me understand what you are saying. No, but more you hear clearly what me I say. You hear what him say? Bad man life is very draining.
Yes.
Me say the one thing that every successful person has in common. The road where them choose is the road where you choose. So if you choose badness, you can't. It all gonna lead to one thing because everybody, the end road for everybody is death. That is the only thing that's guaranteed in life. A bad man might get him death a little quicker, but at the same time, if you're gone, you're gone. You know what I mean? So if the road where him choose is the road where him choose, you can be a profitable bad man and reach a certain point. You have to look over your shoulder, but it's just like an artist. How much rich man, millionaire, billionaire, kill themselves. Well, a man kill themselves because of the stress. You know what I mean? Whether it be them can't, me and you, them envy me and you, we can't go to the supermarket or the 7-Eleven down the road, and them can't do that. Them can never live a lifestyle where them can go out in the open public.
Yeah, them can't go watch a movie.
Them can't do that. That kill enough for them.
Yeah, true that.
And then with a trade, even a moment in our life, our little simple life, we can do just have the civil liberty for just walk down like corner without nobody even notice them. Brother, Michael Jackson put a blood clot sitting in him vein me youth. For killing himself. Heath Ledger did have the #1 movie in the world when him kill himself, brother. So just think about what me I said to you. So what him I talk about, you know, it applies across the board. We just not really look on it like that. If you get what me I say. If a scammer scam you, you call him a scammer. You got a church and a preacher. Take your money and him a driving big Cadillac and him big BMW. And you still a suffer, but you call him a preacher, but him a scam you see him here.
Yeah, man, a decision making, man.
Yeah, man. Choice.
You have to know. Yeah, man, choices. Because, remember, brother, you see a rich man is very unhappy because him don't know who him real friend or if that woman genuinely love him. Him not know.
Exactly.
So we could have run for the music and decide, say, hey, music, me not let it go. And again, when I was younger, I had that mindset.
Mm-hmm.
But as I became older, I realized, you know what? Your family, brother, because guess what? The fans only love you for the moment where you're at.
Yeah.
So that's temporary.
Mm-hmm.
Your family genuinely rate you regardless. You're not shifted to your family. You're Sheldon to your family.
True, man. True.
So the girls, them come and dance and see you and the group with them and yo, Shifty, and pum pum a run and who want give you pum pum now whenever they rate you.
Yeah.
Because them see you up on stage.
Yeah. Yeah.
But your family love you when you're just still Sheldon. We still love you when nothing go on for you.
Exactly.
So for me personally, I wasn't willing to sacrifice my family for the price of fame, because the price of fame is a serious thing.
Yeah, man.
And for piggyback off of that, you know, I read an article one time about a big famous artist, and this man was so unhappy in his life, and the man said, from him start the certain little things for himself. Him fired all him caretaker, them made everybody. From him start washing on a plate, take out him on a garbage, the things for himself. Him say him was so happy within himself. You see me? Him fire everybody and start the things for himself.
Yes, man.
You see me? And him felt so much happier than for people to do look at things for him.
Because success comes with a price.
All right.
And you're committed to people who are manage you. That's why I'm not sign to nobody, because you saw me. I say, you know what? I don't want to sign because I can't give them 100% again. I don't want to sign to you. I may give you 130%, 150%. Depend on that, man. Because at the end of the day, at the family, me I got choose.
Shifty. I have 2 words here. I mean 3 words for you right now. And why you just give me a definition. Head pan shoulder. Explain that.
Head pan shoulder is like, okay, you see, we as men sometimes, you know, we love women for their physical attribute. Body, fat, breast, big lips, perky. That's why women take all these type of injection and in fake breast and silicone and body implant and butt implant and all these things. But a woman with a head pan and shoulder now is a conscious woman.
Mad.
So give me a conscious woman over the physical attribute. Because eventually the physical attribute are going to pass. Because as a woman reach a certain age, breast start to sag, bumper start to drop, gray hair start to come in.
Mad.
You understand? So if she's not genuine, can't work. So give me head pan shoulder. That's just good thought in her brain.
Head pan shoulder. Shiftacular music.
Misha said I'm gonna say a piece now.
Shiftacular music. Head pan shoulder. Now chop that one there. Man. Man, I road. Love that statement there. You hear what I'm saying? Eventually, titty I got sag. Silicone body I got shift. Yeah. Well on it. Well, daddy. Well, yeah.
That's why I love that platform, you know.
Yeah, man,
I love this platform.
Yeah,
Shifty, I love that platform, you know.
Yeah, man, platform,
we get to sit down and reason with a man like you were intelligent and me never too old for learn.
No,
man, really
never too old for learn. And,
never.
Things where you say, but learn from it, and I will always want to take knowledge from another
and
person.
I made it that thing say like my mind and I got to come and say from me ear head. At least I can't joke me. I joke me.
I say everyone.
Well, yeah, man.
Head pan shoulder.
That's why I love this platform,
yeah,
man. Correspond and talk to the next brethren and you know.
Yeah,
teach
man.
me knowledge.
Yeah, listen
teach
to
me
them.
knowledge.
Yeah, the greatest source of wealth where you can acquire in life is knowledge.
Yeah, man.
Simple.
Yo.
Yes, man. Each one teach one, you know.
Yeah, man.
Head pan shoulder. We want a woman with head pan shoulder. And all right, we're not gonna say so. All right.
Excellent recordings. Shifty representing Legion. run down. Good woman turn me on, she me love down. Every day, every night, she me rub down. What I say, Sonny? Me love woman with head, pan and shoulder. That's just it's crazy. Big breast, big body, them a run down. Good woman turn me on, she me love down. Every day, every night, she me rub down. What I say, Sonny? Me love woman with head, pan and shoulder. That's just good thought in a brain. That's why me date a bit older. That's just good thought in a brain. She says she know
Shifty.
Shifty killer.
Big breast, big body, them a run down. Good woman turn me on, she me love down. Every day, every night, she me rub down. What I say, Sonny? Me love woman with head, pan and shoulder. That's just good thought in a brain. That's why me date a bit older. That's just good thought in a brain. She says she no mind if the journey long. Me say me no mind face the terrain. Love woman with head, pan and shoulder. That's just good thought in a brain. I know every girl a road dog you fi sign to. I know every girl you link up you fi join to. Me no love drinks, me not take no wine to. Me no woman fi think like no good food, good loving with enough attention. Everything good heart, good
Voila. The man said every girl a road if he signed. I have some man just a sign contract, them just a give contract like whoa.
Be a fire.
Wow. Meet a girl today and left him pitney with the girl by tomorrow.
Yes, man.
Meet a girl today and them have giant bank account.
Yes, man.
And then a day later them talk about you robbing and that.
Yes. All right.
Fire.
The girl car key and then turn around and see man a drive all of it. Yeah, cool man.
Yeah,
cool man. And we say we want girl with head.
Man, sure.
We want girl with head pass. I think all right. Mother Road. Who is that?
Big breast, big body, them a run down. Good woman turn me on, she me love down. Every day, every night, she me rub
down. Shifty, who you say?
Me love woman with a shoulder. Good thought in a brain. Me date a bit older. Thought in a brain. Me say me no mind face the terrain. That's just good thought in a brain. You fi sign to. You fi join to. So me not take no wine to. No the time to. With no attention.
One more.
That be nice. Me say she have head past shoulder and she African. All right, believe me about this. Here we go again. That me say. We say head in. We say head past shoulder. That we say. Head past shoulder.
Every day, every night, me rub down.
Head past shoulder.
Me love a man with head on them shoulder.
Brain.
That's why me date a bit older.
What you say?
She says she no mind if the journey long.
Yep.
That's just
lyrics now.
Sign to. You can join to. So me not no wine to.
No love drinks, I'm not take wine to.
Good meditation. Try force me to accept no condition. That's just good thought in a brain. That's just good thought in a brain. Me say me no mind face the terrain.
Next verse,
that's just good thought in a brain. Them feeling.
be. Me a look, she a look like say look liberty. Who no get for me attention with a fresh cup of tea. When the kitty fat and it free. When me say me love man.
The man say I want the kitty fat and it free. I want the kitty fat.
Fat and it's free.
Now we're not talking about like the kitten they puss out. We are talking about like kitty.
Yeah, when the kitty is fat and it's free.
Yeah.
But still not circum.
We say good head pan shoulder.
Yeah, man.
Pan shoulder, I know.
Good head pan shoulder.
Yeah, leg pan. I mean head pan shoulder.
Head pan and shoulder.
Yeah, that's something there. Yeah. So the item don't know that was spectacular, shifty, and trust me, the respect where him and the artist where we did Avan before him have for them one another is like our friendship. You know what I mean? Like it's a brother. We're not gonna say hood. You know what I mean? Because them probably give me a wife for that. So it's a brothership between us, and me no hate you. Me appreciate love the fact that you've been my brother for so many years. And when we see the respect, the mutual respect with them two man have for each other, brother, me I tell us say it remind me a lot of our relationship.
Yeah, man.
Cause you have a portion of people where you see in life where they may big up a man today. Yo, I'm a dog, you know. You see the man are the best Ray, and then by next week you link him and say, yo, the brother where you say can do the good plumbing or whatever. When I post say well that me not.
Yeah, man. Regular.
You know, see it. So if you can have a friendship that
yeah, man, we're not joining them
carry over from teenage years to when you start have pitney till when you're married to when you reach a certain levels where remember, you know, at one time in a shifty, when you look on all a 40 or 30, even a 30-year-old hombre, you say, bombard him holy man. When me used to see a man we are 30 when me are 17, I said, oh man, that.
Yeah, man. I really think, man.
I know we are 40, and when man call me old, let me get offended. Hey, I'm like, yo, nobody call me that.
I say, go, man, I like, man.
We are talking about 40. Put on the plus, no, man. 40.
Yeah, man, you know if you put out my thing over. If someone in the one give age, why me I figure my come on for this, man. Not do that, man. Not do that.
Me just say 40 plus.
So
40.
I mean, even though, like me say, what I get from all of this is that family first. Them say FOE, family over everything. You know what I mean? And you know, like me say, everybody position in life is different. You know what I mean? And you have to just respect and accept the fact that everybody is different. You know what I mean? So, you know, you're still in the studio. You've been in the studio. You have works that you've been putting in from the minute you develop this passion. After it's all said and done, what do you expect to gain, or what would you like to see evolve from the work that you've put in over the years?
I mean, honestly, we just love music, yo. We love music, and we continue to do music until, because you see, the instrument is the vocal, and from the vocal is up and running, everything good, man. We don't worry about material things, because again, we're so blessed, brother. We're blessed. So the same journey that we're gonna put in the music to accomplish the same things, we have accomplished those same things without the music.
Right.
So for me, it's different. I'm not knocking anybody who choose the music over the family. But because I am so blessed, I have achieved those same things without the music. You understand? Because remember, you want to achieve and so you can take care of your family. But I am able to provide for my family without the music.
Right.
So that's an extra blessing. Is that extra blessing?
Yes, man.
Yeah, man. Extra blessing, man.
So just me love it and keep doing it because I love it. But if something pop off a man and your big show go on and tour off go on, and if it's beneficial to me, I will indulge.
So let me ask you this. one of the things that me always say to myself is, because I mean I'm not any different than you. I've always heard over the course of my career that 9 to 5 is a thing was time for artists. I don't know what line of work you're in, or whatever the case may be, but obviously, you know, it's sustained you for this long. It's put your kids through school. It's kept food on the table. It's kept a roof over your head. You know what I mean? But make I ask you this: if there was a way that you could make the same amount of money that you make right now, secure, doing music, would you do that?
Yeah, because we love music.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, we genuinely love music. When I say music, she's very jealous.
Mm-hmm.
You can't share music.
Mm-hmm.
That's why more time a melody come to you and the melody gone.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Music very jealous.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're not giving music all of your energy, like a regular woman in a relationship, she starts to frown. So you have to choose one. So I just say, go brother, but I wasn't willing to sacrifice family over the music, like I said, because when everything's good, brother, you're on top, the world love you.
Right.
When you come down now, because eventually others will come up, right? Who will be there for you when the smoke clear? Your family. Look at any star in any genre of life. When they're up there, we love them. When they come down, who's there for them? Their family. Even the gangster having family. The same man who say, yo, police can't catch them boy and they mash up Jamaica. Them still have them family, you know, we love them, you know?
Yeah, man, of course.
But them just true bad man life.
No, me totally over say yes, my general. You know what I mean? And you know, me totally over say yes. So we reach a part of the show, you know, where no artist, no escape. All if him feel like say music and not in priority. You know what I mean? You still not gonna come over here and say he's an artist, or was an artist, or still gonna be an artist, and don't give it one overall settings dub plate. You know what I say? So we need one live overall settings dub plate from Shifty right now. We don't care which one of you sang them. It is, but we need one bad overall settings dub plate live right now from Shifty.
Yeah, well, big up peace to everyone who joined the live, you know, some more love and more send. Big up yourselves, Zoni, you know what I mean? Overall settings, thanks for having me, it's a pleasure, you know what I mean? The setting. You see me, I say, overall, them feel know, friendship real to me. Some people not bring such deal to me. If me never understand and like a man, them would have want print bad news to me. But real know real and true, me know real, me not make them fuse to me. Hey, me not run down friendship, not me. Me not follow them dirty ways, not me. Them chat people want me chat people and them same ones sit down and not chat me. But earth never build up in a one day. Rome never build up in a one day. So some people are drive on the street and I go on like them think a one way. Me not answer to no boy, no done. But me respect who respect me. So when them come with the bag of loose chat, me no make none of that get me. Friendship real to me. Some people no bring touch me.
Yo, trust me, my general, Shifty, Daya, Zoni, make it possible. I mean,
how name Zoni?
That's him little zoned out, brother.
The one night, me might call me. Listen, I know him.
Yo, me G. One thing I want to tell you, I forgot to tell Zoni because him kind of come in and just kind of take over the interview and him carry upon him spaceship and we see Jupiter, we see Mars, we see the whole universe. The only planet with me personally never look upon is Uranus. We now look this up.
No.
We now look this. We now look this at all. We now look this at all. Why for that? So I will never pass this, sir. We just go look over, sir. tour guy can't catch me on the level. Yeah.
Hold on, let them send the tool not me. Come again. I would have looked at our process.
Take that out of my tour. Take that, Mr. Tour guy. Me know what I'm gonna say. Take that out of our destination. We will circle our Mars 2 times. Yeah, man, I understand. Yeah, man, that's right there. But you know, boy, let me tell you, brother. You guys are, let me tell a man say, we never get to tell Zoni, because as me say, him take over the interview, but we tell every artist that you could be anywhere in the world. And obviously he's a family man, so big Sunday night like this, you could have did it with your family and hook up wifey or I help the pitney them with them homework, or I make them run for camp or wherever them are go morning. You know what I mean? And you took this time out to spend with us.
Yeah, man, sure.
You know what I mean? You know, when even at a time when you're not beyond music, because music is always a part of you, but it's not your primary focus. So you never really have to do this. You know what I mean? And we appreciate of the fact that you would take the time out. And it not only shows the love that you have for the craft, but it shows the love that you have for Zoni, because we know that you do this half of the strength of Zoni. You know what I say? Because that's how the whole affiliation came about. And then from him always mentioning the platform to you, you've grown to be a champion and have a mutual respect for the platform as well. So we just want to say respect to you, my general. You know what I mean? Because like I said, you could have been anywhere in the world and you chose to spend this time that you will never get back. That, like I said, you could have been making your picnic them sandwich or doing whatever you normally would have do on a Sunday night. And you spend this time with us. Yeah, and we appreciate love that, brother.
Yeah, man, respect, brother. We appreciate you also, because in life, brother, it's all about love. When it's more clear, love I go conquer. As long as good day you can't win, you think I know you try use charming. When that no work, them implement calling. No, things look so appalling. Me see, gonna bus, knife fast up, machete chop up, have a violence pick up. But as long as good day you can't win, you think I know you try use charm.
Yeah, you know the greatest thing, brother. I hope this interview, make a difference in somebody's life.
It has already, brother. It has already. It has already.
For real.
Like, listen to me.
You like him say, you take the time for show some love and spend with we, and we appreciate love that. And hopefully it make a difference in somebody's life.
Yeah, brother. Me tell you something, man. When you're a true pioneer, you might get up and say, yo, man, I got the shop, go buy something, and because nobody else in the house no feel to get up. And then you go out the door and you buck up on $50 on the ground. You never go out there with the intention say you're going to find $50, you know. But a true you want to go to the store, and so comes you get to find the $50 if you get to me, if you understand where I come from.
True.
You know what I say? So true pioneers, there's been many before us. That the man, me tell people all the while, the man where didn't make the phone, simply did just want to make a phone call and keep in contact with nobody. Him never would have known, say, Cash App could have on phone, Instagram would have on phone, YouTube would have on phone, and phone would have becomes the norm. You can do basically anything where you want to do on your phone. People that make movie on phone. People that make millions and billions of dollars per phone. And the man who met the phone just simply did want to make a phone call.
Make a phone. Jojo.
So at that particular time, he was an innovator, because yes, at that particular time nobody could make a call. So that was the biggest thing at that particular time. But it took a next man to come take up the whip and say, yo, you know, say the phone I can text. You know, say the phone I can send email. You know, say the phone I can, you know what I mean? So right. So exactly. So what I'm saying is, Me no want nobody look on a live here and say, I just hate people up on a live here. Because the seed are plant. And you see when the seed plant, once it go up online, it dead forever. So even after we gone, we might not even live to see who for life we are going to change. Probably the person not even born yet. But out of one of them many interviews where we convict, we say, because it's a reason, even beyond the physical, you know, when you can there a park right now, when you can there hug up your woman right now, and you choose to come here, so when I make the money for do this in a brother. So it's a driving force within we make we come here, so week in and week out.
Because, remember, brother.
Just the fact that I can meet you and talk to you is just simple reason why I'm there.
Exactly.
Just the simple.
Yeah, man, because, remember, brother, human being need human being.
Exactly.
No matter how you want to slice the cake. Because if I'm a businessman and if no one support my business, it's not going anywhere.
Exactly.
Yes. So I need fellow human being. Get to youths of Jamaica, listen to me. You see the gun thing, leave it alone, youths. It not going nowhere. You see the reprisal killing is only going to continue over and over and over again. None of you know really and truly a win. If we link up, we accomplish more. All of you have gun now. And the unfortunate part of it, that same gun, it no respect none of you. Because if someone turn that same gun on you when you clean at daytime, the trigger will press and will take your same life. So wise up and now get to youths. Stop killing off each other. The gun no respect nobody. You know you feel power by having it in your hand and your waist, but gun no respect none of you. Wise up now get to youth. Me can live on 2nd Street and me can walk over 3rd Street. A joke thing that. We love Jamaica, but we're reluctant to come there because the violence, and it's not necessary. We grew up in a time of love. Yes, man used to fight. Yes, 2 big stone used to fling. Man went for them mash shit. This consistency of gun, get to youth, we now mash up the island. And it don't make no sense. Bless up on yourself, get to youth. Wake up and wise up. Stop depending on politicians. Uno can't fix it. Zin? Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Shifty
man.
said that.
Yes.
Shifty said that.
Words of power.
And you know where Shifty I go say right now too?
Words of power.
You know where Shifty I go say right now too? I go tell you where Shifty I go say right now too. Speaking to them same ghetto youth there.
Tell us, speak to them now. I really think we have to speak, you understand? I'm not a vibe. So we are speaking straight, tell us certain things said about youths. Yeah, take your time. Trust me, I love this 2 generations so bad. Yeah, man, someone care. Just go on with a meditation, you understand? Twist side, straightforward, just a fire journey. The youth, they wake up every day to live a street life. No food, no money, and no sweet life. Poverty and push them just like plunger. Them can't buy bread, but just buy a under. The youth, them wake up every day to live a street life.
Yo.
Perfect tune for the outro, no?
Nah, tell you.
All right.
Yeah, man, someone care. Just go on with a meditation, you understand? Twist side, straightforward, just a fire journey. The youth, they wake up every day to live a street life. No food, no money, and no sweet life. Poverty and push them just like plunger. Them can't buy bread, but just buy a under. The youth, they wake up every day to live a street life. No food, no money, and no sweet life. Violence and crime are them routine. As you close your door, we get shooting. Tell them no worry, better days than the arise. So me give the Lord a blessing whenever me pour me eyes. Work hard to reach my goal. Try my best to win the prize. It's not easy, never easy, but me try to civilize. We no need no gun to carry. Figure tell no man sorry. The journey not that far. Everyone now we a star. All we need is opportunity to build up with community. Not sit down every day a rum bar. The youth, they wake up every day to live a street life. No food, no money, and no sweet life. Poverty and push them just like plunger. Them can't buy bread, but let's buy a under. The youth them wake up every day to live a straight life. No food, no money, and no sweet life. Violence and crime are them routine. As you close your door, it gets shooting. This thing that we mental, that is why we act so mentally. Education is essential, but we not get it essentially. That's why everyone of us pick up the guns eventually. Want to play the Dan role, take the bigger man role. Police are kill the youth, them and a place say them a gunman. You never catch him with no gun, now you put in the youth and them I don't know say a shifty. Clips are entertainment, big up yourself. You see me I say? Gone straight. The youth them wake up every day to live a street life. No food, no money, and no sweet life. Poverty and push them.
Yo, before outro, pull up one more time. 3. Message.
Violence and now tell us, speak to them now. I really think we have to speak, you understand? A natural vibe. So we are speaking straight, tell us certain things set about youths. Yeah, take your time. Trust me, I love this new generation so bad. Yeah man, someone care. Just go on with a meditation, you understand? To the side, straightforward, just a fire journey. The youth them wake up every day to live a street life. No food, no money, and no sweet life. Poverty and push them just like plunger. Them can't buy bread, but just buy a under. The youth them wake up every day to live a street life. No food, no money, and no sweet life. Violence and crime are them routine. As you close your door, it gets shooting. Tell them no worry, better days than the alright. So me give the Lord the blessing whenever me pour me eyes. Work hard to reach my goal. Try my best to win the prize. It's not easy, never easy, but me try to civilize. We no need no gun to carry. Figure tell no mother sorry. The journey not that far. Everyone now we a star. All we need is opportunity to build up with community. Not sit down every day a rum bar. The youth them wake up every day to live a straight life. No food, no money, and no sweet life. Poverty and push them just like plunger. Them can't buy bread, but let's buy a under. The youth them wake up every day to live a straight life. No food, no money, and no sweet life. Violence and crime are them routine. As you close your door, we get shooting. This thing that we mental, that is why we act so mentally. Education is essential, but we not get it essential.
Pull up. Hold on. Now, I've asked Shifty that question. But before, when I hear myself. Yeah. Before me even ask Shifty that question, I want to big up everybody upon the live. Be a fire upon the live. Big up everybody upon the live. Shifty, what was the inspiration behind the song? Yeah?
Just seeing what I'm going to Jamaica because, that was
General General.
Yeah, man.
Bombard.
We love Jamaica, you know what I mean?
General.
Earth we are, man. Because you see music, them say music cause the violence, but we grew up hearing gun song too. We never choose gun route. But they would them emulate when them sit on TV. And the difference is that our innocence was protected. Social media and new phone and cable TV push all the energy upon the youth themselves. They can't choose. So them see drive by, them see things per movie. Because hearing lyrics is one thing, But you see visual, a different thing. So I know just music, a visual, but Hollywood now start make gun movie. So when you hear about drive by and all these things, I want them sit on TV. So we love Jamaica and love the island. We love the youths them too. So get the youths again. The reprisal killing, it now go nowhere. I know it's very difficult to see someone who killed someone for you walking around. But when you kill him friends them come back, come kill you, involve your mother, sister, baby, were involved in it that was innocent. Nobody is winning. None of you now win. You now win.
True.
So you better invest in the money and fix up on the community. Get rid of the zinc fence them and the zinc. Plant up flowers and bring some different energy to the community.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense to live on First Street and you can't walk over Second Street. A joke thing that music is entertainment. We all heard the gun songs coming up and we still never shoot nobody. And the first gun song a bill. We had enough gun song too. And we never kill nobody. So don't blame music. Violence came before the music. Artists write songs based upon their environment. So from the 80s when the gun came in, based upon political enjoyment, that's where things went sour. It's a gun culture. We know. We all play the police and thief. Pow, 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 pow. But because gun became so prevalent, and everybody have a gun now, and again you feel a temporary power. Ladies, you're responsible for enough of the thing we are going to, because you're not sleep with the gunman them. You understand? You not feed the gunman them, you not wash the gunman them clothes. So you know it's a phone fault why enough things are going, because men do things to please women. Again, men do things to please women. Because enough of man them were hide from police and hide from fellow bad man. They're tired of that lifestyle. But nobody don't want to submit because you don't want to feel less than. Because of ego and testosterone. Leave it alone. Your father was dead and gone, condolences, but him can't come back. Your mother was dead and gone, condolences, but she can't come back. When you kill John Tam family retaliate. This is going to be consistent. Una mash up the island. None of una now win. I don't care where you want to say your name, this gang, that gang, none of una now win. It's a losing game now play. Because the gun no respect none of una. We're all going to leave Earth eventually, you know. So we can't worry about death. Death is inevitable. But this violence we are going to Jamaica, you know, look good from the outskirts. And every podcast we log on to, are the same negative news I read every day. It don't make any sense. That's not the island we had. We were a prestigious island. So we went from top of the food chain to the bottom of the food chain. How? Wise up, get to youth. Bad man before you came before you, and them gone. But them there, then gone. So you know special. Eventually you too will face your demise. What will be your legacy when you're gone? All of we have gone. Gun prevalent. But gun no respect none away. My same gun, if a man press it upon me, it will discharge. You know, I'm going to say a shifty and pause up. It will discharge.
Yeah, man.
Stop mess up with island. No, if we want to come back home and invest. But we can't deal with the crime and violence get to youths. May I beg you now, look into life. Forgive that man next door. May I tell you now, and see you live happy. Because I know it's enough of you not happy. We not live in a bush. Look, all before we no age. Before we not 21, 22, we not young youths. We not live no life. But you have no alternative.
We tell the man them this, you know.
Boy,
if no money, if no money, he might say, if the place hot, get a youth. If the place hot and a percolate, the money can't circulate.
Can't circulate.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it again. If the place hot and a percolate, no money can't circulate.
No money can't circulate.
Yeah, man. So that means to say, man, I go say, you know, if a man brush out your brother, you're not going to feel like it's rare. But at the end of the day, whatever you do to make your money, you're not going to do that again if you're going to have to run up and down.
That can't bring him back, brother. That cannot bring him back.
Exactly.
You understand?
So if the place hot and a percolate, no money can't circulate.
I love the message. I love it.
So, you know, it's like, we feel like, say, the last tune that we play was the outro. Shifty come back with a message again. So this is the one coming like a sound clash car. Me I go counteract what him say. At the same time, the tune I go use to counteract what him say. I go correspond with what him say. So that one yeah, a shifty for shifty we are go right now. You know, like when I say tune for tune. Shifty for Shifty.
I see clear that if it is five of the best bros. Yeah, my don't know say Jamaica records a Shifty attack. You understand? I'm getting you to the talk about wiseness. Listen, I say upliftment time. I put on the violence and the gun thing. That can help us in this time. Alright, just let's be a priest. Now, listen, I say make you them realize say it's all about love and strength and unity. And money and
Shifty for Shifty.
Choice. He may hate them, just mash up works and got paid. So no worry about nothing, he's not afraid. The man is shot a got killed when he cop fade. Get the youth get wise up with ungrave. Too much of no still end up in a mad grave. Mentally them still got you as slave. Take a moment, try flipping next page. The English, the music not the gun, the car, the violence if you don't.
Pull up.
I see clear that if it is five of the best bros. Now I don't know say Jamaica records a Shifty attack. You understand? I'm getting you to the talk about wiseness. Listen, upliftment time. I put on the violence and the gun thing. That can help us in this time. Alright, just let's be a priest. Now, listen, I say make you them realize say it's all about love and strength and unity. And money and peace and power. I really think what a costly choice. He may hate them, just mash up works and got paid. So no worry about nothing, he's not afraid. The man is shot a got killed when he cop fade. Get the youth get wise up with ungrave. Too much of no still end up in a mad grave. Mentally them still got you as slave. Take a moment, try flipping next page. The English, the music not the gun, the car, the violence if you done. Why we shooting at cheese at the life we think a simple fun. Remember all of we are get to use no money a run. Pretty cars we have a driving up, pretty girls beside in up. No more turn car meal, that we feed with dogs in up. Mama not to work no more, so me not to hurt no more. Papa not to stress no more, so me not to suggest no more. Yet we choose the gun road, that is such a dumb road. That will be a done road, alleviate the gun load. No things hard, trying to take no life. Remember when you kill a man, left the pitney and the wife. You couldn't sleep that night, you thought it was a dream. Now the blood upon your shoulder, running like a stream. You can't put high up in team. What a costly choice. He may hate them, just mash up works and got paid. So no worry about nothing, he's not afraid. The man is shot a got killed when he cop fade. Get the youth get wise up with ungrave. Too much of no still end up in a mad grave. Mentally them still got you as slave. Take a moment, try flipping next page. Listen, keep the focus on the music, it's bigger than your gate. Many came, many went, work hard to be great. Many good ones on the forefront, many got the fire. Name is not the fame, it's the action no we acquire. Me respect every artist from ground to empire. Father God give us the blessing, don't make man conspire.
Yep.
Be an entrepreneur, make money, take care. Good life, want more. Me know life is a journey, but there's still a journey on. We now go see the light unless we are turning on. Turning on, what a costly choice. He may hate them, just mash up works and got
Mother road. Costly choice. I mean, trust me, my general. It's like you never really know what we expect from a reason. You know, we don't really do it. And you never really know what effect I go from there's been some historic, very revealing, very profound, very prolific statements made over this platform over the past 10 that we've been doing this, and it speaks to the core of a lot of things that you see happening in society. Boy, you strike a card, you know, just to the way. Because like I said, when you're reasoning, you start out reasoning about one thing, and here we are, you know, to talk about somebody's career and, you know, and their contribution to this industry, and it turned into a PSA.
The artists want to send
to the youth them, you know,
out
there, and it was very revealing and very genuine and from the heart.
Yeah, man. And so, you know, a real art
from a patriot,
yes,
who loves his country and
people
is
them.
a champion for him culture and him people him. That was more important than him putting the spotlight on himself and, you know, telling us of what he's done and, you know, and who he's performed with and things of that nature. It was more essential for him to relay that message across. There was a young lady, Sarilia, was here a few weeks ago. Prominent artist. She just win one contest with Shaggy and I mean not Shaggy, Conscience and Spice. Them do a song and she win the contest, get a much million views and, you know, and phenomenal artist. Them have people up and down right now. I try sign her. And the focus was supposed to be on her career, what she's doing. You know, she has so many different followers on Instagram, over 100,000, and she took the time out to talk about how she was sexually abused as a child. And it was so profound and thought provoking that she seen that I wasn't uncomfortable, but she seen that it obviously affected me. And she apologized. And I said, apologize for what? This video is gonna go up unedited and it's gonna be there for the next, well, I know the next pussy wall we decide say Emma go violate somebody pitney. Or the next little pitney, we feel like them can't talk. You can be the catalyst behind somebody saying, you know what, I'm going to speak up. So me no want you apologize to that. I'm glad say you use the platform here to bring that to the forefront because there's a million people or more in the world just like you who not talk.
And
I'm going to tell people say.
We want more people.
Exactly. I'm going to tell people say. If you are my
up.
friend, I mean when you are 50 how much and me are 50 how much and me see you are look pa a 16-year-old or a 15-year-old, I'm in a burn your old feet. Me's just as blood clot guilty as you. That me I tell you. So that's what this platform is about. Overall settings. Yes, we interview artists. Yes, we have a little time where we do a little after dark and we chat a little. But at the end of the day, somebody are going to take something from this where them can utilize for change for them life and somebody life after them.
And that's the main thing.
And that's what this platform is about. Yes. That's my payment. That's my compensation for being here week in and week out doing this.
Man. Changing our life. Help somebody.
So for all of the people we feel like say you cannot make a difference in the world. Remember the man who make the phone, him just make a phone because him the one make a phone call and the phone become the most dominant force. How much time you go to a restaurant and 5 family members sit down around the table and I pay them one another. No blood clot man because everybody in them phone stay so. The man who make the phone never expect that to happen, and I'm not saying that is a good thing. Because we need to communicate with each other. But he just wanted to make a phone call. And the phone has become so predominant. Well, I know the phone has become so predominant that it's the primary. So if you left your house right now and you reach halfway at work, you're more feel late if you turn around and go for your phone.
But like me, I said, remember when we used to work with this pan
exactly.
Shoulder,
so what I'm saying is, us planting this seed that we're planting, we don't even know who for life we are going to change. There's somebody who probably need to hear this. We're not even born yet. But everything we're going at the archive I got dead. And somebody are going to come along, we probably not live for seed, but somebody are going to benefit from this.
People are going to see it right now. Right now, people are going to see it. You see me?
And that's what this platform is about.
Shifty. Me love I love the message where you just put out. I love that. Because you don't know who life you're going to change, but trust me, you're going to change somebody's life.
Brother, everything in life is temporary. So
Yes,
this too shall pass.
Yeah, man, a genuine talk, man.
We might not live to see it, but this too shall pass.
Yeah, man, a genuine talk, man.
Shifty, by speaking when him speak, him going to change somebody's
Of
life.
course, I'm speaking into existence.
By a morning,
Yeah,
or even tonight.
Yeah, man. I'm going to tell a person, if you aspire to make a difference in the world, make a positive difference in one person's life, and that's your contribution to making a difference. Because remember, that person reside within the world like everybody else. So if it's even one person, you've made a difference within the world.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Shifty. Salute, my general.
Cool, man. I'm all over and straight, man. I appreciate it.
Man. Catch up on the other side, you see me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. The respect, man. I'm blessed upon yourself, man.
Yo, we have to do this again, you know.
Yeah, man.
Cool, man. Yeah, man. We're there, man.
Yeah, man. I say a word, my general.
Yeah, man. So big up each and everyone on the live and big up yourselves, Zoni, and I'm all of emotion. You guys bless up and travel safe and reach home safe, and I'm all of Zin.
Yeah, man. Now say a word, my general. Bless up yourself. Manners. Shifty touch upon a very touchy subject. And before me left us out, I have one song when I want to play for my artist whom I rate and respect. Not only because this artist is a bad artist, and this platform is about, like me tell you, bringing the diamonds in the rough to the forefront, but because this message needs to be heard. And Shifty put me in another vibe here. So me I go end the show with an artist here and a messenger reaching out to each and every ghetto youth, because there's somebody out here who need to hear what Shifty say a while ago and who need to hear this. Fearless. Carry on.
Big up Fearless.
Son, say you're on pack already. Ah, boy. Thank you, my son. Me a go miss you. Me a go miss you.
Yo, DJ, come see me now. I have some urgent want to raise here with you. Big up and thinking the DJ, you know, so I'm going to tell you about it now. I'm mad at me, I live up, you know. You see me? If you continue your career, because you're a good artist, you're bad enough. Yo, we are David.
Yeah, friend, that.
Yeah, man, a big bad DJ, that man, you see me?
Mine not kind of friend, you're keeping.
Yeah, man, a good friend, man, a big DJ.
Remember, you know, 2 road here. Big man thing. No more pre my life different, still a see G. Yeah. Sometimes I pray like, if I never feel the music, me don't know what me that is me. You know much of my friend them pick up gun thing and go nice cemetery. Every ghetto youth. 2 road, you know. Watch you what you choose. Me know you from them feel away when them get the news. Badness no pay. You know what fi prove. You know much man they in a jail through the wrong move. The community cry out. Say you need an innocent youth die out. Hey yeah. The whole place dry up. I say ya tomorrow morning him fi fly out. Get a youth rise out of this low. No me them give you gun. Mama she a cry out to win the go. Babylon them just kill her son. Look how your future bright and you're very young. The system design if it bring we down. Me did a want you fi put it down. Why make you never put it down? Hey yeah, hey. Did I want you fi put it down? Me did I want you fi put it down? Yeah. On my journey, and you alone believe you never get to see the talent when it up my sleeve. Now you pass and gone, that make me grieve. It cut me up inside when you're youth at tea. And you're not there. You're my church, my dog, you're my brother. Hey yeah, me done to make my life better. I know I meet them start can't get a treasure. Get a youth rise out of this low. No me them give you gun. Mama she a cry out to win the go. Babylon them just kill her son. Look how your future bright and you're very young. The system design if it bring we down. Mama cry ya 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 yo. Mama cry ya 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 yo. Yeah. did I want you fi put it down. Me did I want you fi put it down, yeah. Wise, rise. Rise. And give the pagans a surprise. Yeah. The community cry out. Say a nigga innocent, you die out. Yeah. The whole place dry up. I say ya tomorrow morning him fi fly out. Get a youth rise out of this low. No me them give you gun. Mama she a cry out to win the code. Babylon them just kill her son. Look how your future bright and you're very young. The system design if you bring with you.
Why, miss? Why?
It's something where happen every single day. Not only in Jamaica, it's a universal struggle. We live in a blood clot Philadelphia right now.
Philadelphia, get out of hand with it. Philly.
We live in a Philadelphia. We live in a Philadelphia right now.
Philly, out of hand with it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's real talk, man. So, you get a youth rise out of the slum and I make them give you a gun. Overall settings, the podcast that differs.
Yes.
See you on the next week. Steady ranks.
Everybody on the live.
Yeah, man.
Love.
If this is your first time here, I'm gonna please subscribe, like, share. You know, if you're here right now, remember it no cost you. And if you subscribe, just subscribe. That's all I'm not big enough to do. Subscribe. That's it. No more I'm not asking enough to do. Subscribe is free. It don't cost a cent.
Until next week, we link up again.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Bless
keep
upon the
link. Keep the link. Love you.
Bless on the diamonds.
Thank you.
All right, manners.
I'm used to hearing it's a matter of time before anything I'm up before is sure to be mine. And I do believe it and know I get to receive it as I keep these words in my mind each and every time. Just prepare for it. Just prepare for it. Who knows it could happen tonight and it could happen to knows. But who really knows? Who knows? But who really knows? Death sneaks upon you like a thief in the night. Since we're not sure if it's a robber, we gotta live right, though we might get distracted by the things in our sight. We can't go blindly when we enter the light. Before we enter the light, just prepare for it. Just prepare for it. Who knows it could happen tonight and it could happen to knows. But who really knows? Who knows? But who really knows?
Overall Setting Podcast. Overall Settings. You know you are the leader now. You're taking over with speed now. Overall Settings. Yes, you're on the go. Everybody want to watch your show.